Hello everyone. Welcome to this course on Essential of Object-Oriented Design and Programming. In this presentation, we are going to discuss the iterator. What is an iterator? It is on the object that behave like pointer to traverse and access the element of the container. They allow the container traversal without exposing the internal structure. What are the different type of iterator? Input iterator, output iterator, forward iterator, bidirectional iterator, and random access iterator. We'll discuss one by one. First one is the input iterator. It reads the element from a container sequentially, that is one pass. Move only the forward. Example, ISTM iterator. And next one is the output iterator. Write element to a container. This also sequentially, one pass. Move only the forward. Example, O stem iterator. Next one is a forward iterator. Read and write. It will allow the multiple passes through the container. It will move only the forward multiple times. It is used by forward list, unordered set, unordered map. And next one is bidirectional iterator. It will move forward and backward in a container. The operation is increment and decrement. It is used by list, set, map, multiset, and multimap. And next one is random access iterator. It will move freely to any position using the arithmetic operation. It is used by vector, DQ, and array. Next one is what are the functions associated with the iterator? We will discuss one by one. First function begin. It will return the iterator pointing to the first element. And next one is the end. It will return the pointer. It is pointing to after the last element. And next one is or begin. It will return the pointer, that is the iterator. It will pointing to the last element. And next one is the or n. It will return the reverse iterator. It will point to before the first element. And next C begin. It will return the constant iterator. It will point to the first element. Next one is Cn. It will return the constant iterator that point to the position just after the last element of the container. And next C or begin. It will return the constant reverse iterator. It will pointing to the last element, the vector. And next one is C or end. That is, it will return the constant reverse iterator that point to the position just before the first element of the container. We'll see one example. For example, so here the vector, from the vector we are creating the variable, it will vector variable, it will collection of the element. For example, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So now we are using the for loop, we are going to print the content of the vector. For example, every rotation it will take a single value from the vector, then it will display. So now it will go till end of the vector, then it will display. So what is the result here? So every rotation it will take one value, right? So 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And next one is we are using C begin, that is constant begin. Then we are going to verify till the constant n. Then we are going to print the value. It is only for the read only. So now it will print the same, right? 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Next we are used, that is the reverse begin and the reverse end functions. So now the content, that is the pointer automatically will point to the last element because the reverse begin, right? It will point first, initially it will point to the last element, then it will point to the next element, that is the reverse order. It will move towards the beginning. So what is the result now? For 50, 40, 30, 20, then 10. Next, dereferencing the iterators. So the dereferencing operation allow the user to access or update the value of the element pointed by the iterator. For example, the vector, the variable collection of the values. So now it equal v dot begin mean the cursor it will start from the begin. Okay, now the first element, that is the dereferencing operator, then followed by we are using the variable. Now automatically it will show the first element. What is the first element here? 10. So now the new value is updated in this iterator. Here, and here, right? So automatically the new value is updated now. What is the first element right now? 100. Initially it is the 10. Later we are adding the new value in this variable. So it is updated in the beginning. So now what is the first element right now? It is 100. Next one is the incrementing and decrementing iterators. Increment or decrement iterator by 1 using plus plus or minus minus operator. The increment operation move the iterator to the next element in the container. The decay operation move the iterator to the previous element. So increment means it will move to the next element in the container. Decrement operation move the pointer is moved to the previous element. We will see one example. Vector v equal the collection of elements. Then it equal v dot begin. So now pointer is starting from the first element. So now plus plus I means what? Already it is the control is here. Plus plus means automatically the control is moved to one position. So what is the result now? So 20. Then minus minus means what? Already the content is in the 20. Minus minus means automatically it will move backward. So it is here. So what is the result here? 10. That will be written. So increment means the control is move towards this direction. Decrement means the control moves towards this direction. That is right to left. Next, adding and subtracting the integer to the iterator. The adding or subtracting the integer to the iterator, move it forward or backward, but only for random access iterator like vector and dq. We'll see one example. Vector v is collection of the values. So now we are going to start from the beginning, then it is stored in the it. So it plus 2 means what? Already it here, right? It means what? The variable, it is point to here. Plus 2 means what? It will control is move 1 and 2. So control is here. So what is the result right now? So now we are printing the current value, right? What is the result now? 30. What is the next operation? That is the variable minus 1. Already here, minus 1 means what? The control is move backward here, right? So it is here, pointer is pointing to this value. So what is the current value here? Now it is 20. Next is subtracting another iterator. Subtract one iterator from another to find the distance, that is the number of elements. So for example, vector v, it is collection of elements. So here we are creating two variables, it1, it2. it1 is start from beginning here. it2 is start from beginning plus 3. So here beginning plus 3 here. So what is the difference now? it2 minus it1. What is the difference here? 3. The next one is the comparing iterators. It will compare two iterator of the same container to see their relationship. There are different type of relationship, right? Equal, not equal, less than, greater than, less than or equal, or greater than or equal. So we can use anything here. We'll see one example. Vector v, it is collection of the element. So now here there are two variable. it1 start from beginning, it2 beginning plus 2. So here beginning plus 2 means here. So now we are going to verify if it1 is not equal to it2, right? So now automatically will print like the iterator pointing to different element. Next one is we are going to compare it1 less than it2. So here it1 then it2 we are comparing, it is less than, right? So that condition is true, then it will print as it1 come before it2 in the vector. And next, some of the additional functions, for example, advance, next, and the previous. So the advance function, it will increment the iterator position till the specified number mentioned in this argument. And next one is the next. It will return the new iterator that the iterator would point to after the advance in position mentioned in this argument. Next one is a previous. It will return the new iterator that the iterate would pointer after decrement the position mentioned in this argument. We'll see one. So the vector AR, it is collection of the element. So now vector the PTR1 start from beginning and FTR1 start from end. That is beginning means here, end means here. So the PTR start from here, FTR start from here. So now next is the one of the function, then PTR means right this one. Beginning comma 3. So beginning comma 3 means what? What is the result now? Beginning plus 3 means it will display the 4. And then previous is another inbuilt function. Now end start from end, then 3. Then it will display 3. And next one is advanced functions. So here pointer is pointing. So here pointer is pointing beginning plus 3. Then automatically again the value is, it will be print 4. Thank you.